And we're back for another video of Ace Combat 7. And guys, just to let you know, it's actually been a while since I previously recorded the last video. Like, the amount of time that's passed from that video and the recording of this video right now, like, I want to say like it's been like about a week and a half, 2 weeks tops. I'll give it 2 weeks tops because I actually stopped counting, because that's how long it's been. And some of that time away was actually because I ran into a problem with Mission 2. But you know what? I already explained that in the video. I don't think it's worth it to repeat it again. So if anything, everything's good from here. Yeah, like, unless I somehow mess this up, like continuing from like Mission 4 and out, until like something bad happens, everything should be good. And if anything, it's actually just in time, because I was, with all that rendering videos that I was doing, basically it gave me time to like review all of those videos and to understand like what's happening in the campaign so far. So we're good. We're definitely good to go. So without anything further to do, we're just jumping back into the story.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
There we go. Now the story's picking up.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, so there's like a lot to unpack there. So first of all, like, just hear me out. Alright. So basically, they know that we failed in capturing the elevator, and yet we're still going to capture the elevator. I mean, from the map, it already says that like it's already been captured. So why are we going in an area where everything's already been captured? I mean, wouldn't it make sense to just form up like the previous entries? Like, that's weird. And also, dude, that is such a throwback. The whole like President Harlem thing, that goes back to like way like Ace Combat 5. And keep in mind, this was like PS2 era. So it's like, oh man, dude, that's such a throwback. And it's gonna be one of those missions, man, where like you basically try to avoid the radar detection. I mean, at least to me, like those are okay missions. I mean, yeah, they're okay so far. Like they're not bad, but you know, I consider those missions to be like okay. Oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna take the opportunity to actually get new aircraft now. I mean, I figured like if I'm actually gonna be, you know, like playing the game, I might as well just like try out all the aircrafts that I can, because fortunately these aircraft cost money, and sometimes it's gonna be money that I won't unfortunately have. So I'm actually gonna start off with, oops, my bad. I'm actually gonna see like what I can get right now, because I already unlocked the F4, the F10. Okay, yeah, so basically all of the DLC stuff's unlocked. F16. Now here's the question, what route should I take? Okay, so the F15 would be that way. 15, so that's basically the whole F15 thing. Oh wow, woo! Okay, alright, no. I mean, that's a good one. Oh man, I have to be like very careful with this. Okay, we have the F18. Which aircraft should I get? F35, 22. Okay, that goes back to that one. What can I get? This has already been unlocked. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, I did not see this. I kind of like got a glimpse of it when I was like playing, when I was testing with the whole multiplayer thing, and I did not see this. So this is basically just parts. All right. So depending on how long I'm pretty much like looking through all of this, I might actually just like make like a little skip, like yeah, pretty much like skip ahead, just so that way you guys don't have to like watch me just like read everything over and over. Yeah, I don't know which one to take. Oh man. Oh, okay. I don't know how to explain this. This is like first. Alright, it's gonna take a little while longer. Let me check what haircuts I have now. Alright guys, so after much contemplating and looking over to the tree, I decided that the first aircraft I'm probably going to pick will be the Mirage. Yeah, this is definitely the one I'm going to pick for this mission. Ooh, look at that. Oh man, that looks so good. You know, I actually like that, how they're pretty much like showcasing it like once you purchase it. Oh man, alright. And then, oh wow, okay, so basically it takes me to there, and that's gonna take me to the ribbon. All right, cool. All right, you know what? I'll pretty much like figure this out on my own time. But for now, because this is gonna be a ground mission, so pretty much I'm already given the unguided bombs. Wait, is it the? Yeah, oh, yeah, it is definitely. Oh, it's a lock-on. Okay. Long range air to surface. You know what? I think that could work. You know, yeah, I'll try this one out. Definitely try that one, and oh, I didn't even see that. What did I unlock? Okay, okay, you know, I'll get that, just in case. In the off chance that I don't have enough money, I'd rather just get all the special weapons out of the way. So we're gonna get that one, unlock new special weapon. Oh, that's worth that. Okay. Okay, now we're jumping back into the story. Alright, so basically Mirage, the new guy. We're going to be using him. This is the lock-on 4. We'll be taking this one. And you know what? Actually, I noticed. So basically I'm realizing that, I mean, just by pretty much like understanding the story, like I know what's happening because I played serious entries, but I'm realizing that for people who are actually trying to understand this game, it might be they might miss a lot of stuff, because I feel like Ace Combat 7 is like pretty much throwing a lot of references. And it's kind of true, because the location, for example, Ace Combat 4 setting, but my point is basically is that, but for any newbie, any new person who's trying to like get into the series, they should be okay, because if anything, like every story is like standalone. It's like, maybe like there's gonna be like nuggets of information that would be like, oh, like, you know, that's I remember that from that previous game, you know. But other than that, like, yeah, I mean, it's basically what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, this game is like, if you played the previous games, you will know like certain little stuff, little bits of nugget information. But you know what? Let's just get into it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Oh, and I forgot to mention one quick little thing. I am sorry, guys, for anyone who's like if they feel like the narration of the story is like a little like, who's that? Who's there? Who are they? Basically how Ace Combat goes is that usually you're playing through the eyes of the main character, but the cutscenes and every other side character that appears in those cutscenes is basically like, oh, like that's from their perspective, from like, what's happening
you are not permitted
around,
to make
like pretty much like people who are like experiencing, living through this event, basically.
Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
So I realized I probably did not explain that right, but oh well.
The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Oh man, first thing to do every time you get a new aircraft, the cockpit. It's just like little bits of information that I like about this. Wait, am I auto? Okay, I have to make sure I auto first.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
I should be good. I mean, it's not gonna like make me stall or anything, so we should be good. Well, hopefully I don't crash on anything. Ah, I should good. I'm good. I'm good. So usually with these missions, the best thing that I do is I just look at the mini map. I don't even bother looking like at the actual, like the front, what I'm like pretty much at the front of the HUD. Like I'm just looking at. Oh wow, I almost missed that. I was so busy explaining, I almost missed that. I almost crossed that red line. And that's a nice view. Too bad I can't enjoy it because I'm too busy looking at the mini map.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Yeah, basically I'm just yawning. Like there's like a little button like on the control where it kind of makes you turn like slightly to the left, slightly to the right. But like in missions like these, it's like I figured out like that's the best choice because you really don't have a reason to make hard turns. Because especially for people who are starting off, like just take your time.
No change. RTV, going home.
And I'm not even gonna play around with the
Trigger,
whole
you got
like
two directions you can take
the
up
more.
here. Just
I'm
go
not
with
even
your
gonna
gut.
change my
Don't
elevation
worry.
because
We're watching over you.
I mean from other Ace Combat games, basically the more higher you fly, the more range the enemy radars have in detecting you, and the lower you fly, the smaller those circles become. But I don't think it's the case because I was moving like up and down a little bit and nothing changed. But I'm not gonna risk it. I am not gonna like
You're making good progress,
climb
Trigger.
it out
You're
to, you
currently
know.
halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you,
Oh, thanks, man. You know, I really appreciate that.
and I'm one of them.
Oh, that's cute.
Careful of ice
That's
formation
cute.
in the clouds.
How much further are we from that place? God damn!
An increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
And I forgot to switch the. Oh wait.
Situation normal. Nothing
Oh
sighted.
no! Right. I'm not falling for that. Not falling for that. Not falling for that. Oh, okay. No, hard turn.
Been a long fight, but you're
Okay,
nearly
that was
home.
close. Wait, you
Harling
know what?
is
It doesn't
still
really
the
matter. I
president
could
in
just
my
fly
eyes.
normally then.
He ended the war,
Okay, so which
built
way
the
should I
space
go?
elevator and launched a spaceship from
Make
it.
a right.
Despite his success,
right, yeah.
he remained a humble hero.
They're trying to get me. But
I'll do my best to save
But I was
him.
gonna say like I
Yeah,
forgot to switch it.
Trigger.
Yeah, I remember like in the previous video I was mentioning that in the installments from the previous games that I played, usually it's the special weapons and the map that's kind of like the button layout is reversed. So I'm kind of used to playing it that way. So I was kind of confusing myself because I was pressing select.
On the double.
So this is select. Basically with select you pretty much expand the map, and with the square button or the X button, basically it's just switching special weapons. Like I actually got confused for a bit. I have to fix that later. So where are we going this time? Oh, I can cut through here. It's fine. I should be alright. Oh man, I'm cutting it close. Auto, there we go. Just fix me up. Safe. I am not taking that entire route up there. Shortcut. Look at that view. You know, I'll keep saying it, but it looks so nice.
Trigger, the first
That's all.
stage
That's
of the
what I like
mission
about this
is
game. It's like
clear.
the scenery.
Don't celebrate
looks so
yet.
good.
The real fight's about to get started.
Special weapons, boys.
Radio silence is now
In on
lifted.
this.
The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
All right, they didn't see me. I should be good now.
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
I don't. Yeah, that did not even lock on.
Missile closing. Evade. H2. Target destroyed.
All right, time to take them out.
Missile.
Quick flyby. That should do it. Simple. Play by the books.
H2, target
I'm not gonna
down.
get too fancy right now.
Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, missile away. Half of the anti-air
Woo!
guns down.
I thought that wasn't gonna make it.
Half of the
But you know
SAM
what?
sites are
I think
down.
I'm starting to realize why
Sorry about the
parts
wait.
are important in this
Cavalry's
game.
here.
Because I already noticed it. I noticed it that
Trigger jumped
the
through the
reload
fire.
is so
Now it's
slow.
our turn.
I
Understood.
think that's why they included parts. Just to make it like have to like custom feel
All
to it.
aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive
I
shortly.
won't crash.
Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
You should do it.
All SAM sites down.
It's like the boys are here.
There are
That's
still
good.
AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This is Sea Goblin.
I know.
We
You keep
arrived.
telling me the same
We
thing.
have a clear LZ.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Mission still in
oh
progress.
almost lost control.
Stand Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Target lock. Firing.
Mage 2, missile
Oh, it's
launch.
gonna miss. Oh, I got it. Never mind.
All anti-air
Our
guns
eyes for the teams
destroyed.
here. Nice. Column one.
Landing zone is
and eight.
secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger.
The boys are here,
Almost there.
and they're here too.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to the other two IVs.
Hey, Sea Goblin. I totally forgot about you guys, man.
Rescue craft
By
on
the way,
ground
guys,
is
that's an Ace
defenseless.
Combat 5
Column
reference.
and Mage, destroy all
But I doubt
hostiles.
anyone will know.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin.
Wait,
Heading over to the express
oh,
location now.
freaking layout.
For the container.
Oh man, so they're basically sending more of those guys. Oh, dodge.
Target is
Do
down.
it. Oh, you know what? Then I'm actually glad I got the long range missiles. But I don't know how do they. Let's see. I'm firing one. Of course. Okay, so it's like that then. All right, have to get us closer then. Avoid the buildings. I didn't even lock that one up.
Fire from the far
Cool.
shore. They're targeting us. Get behind the chopper.
It's not even gonna hit.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Oh, I got it. Nice.
Return fire. Sierra 2, hold position.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that.
We're cut off. Taking fire. We're pinned down. Shoot back.
You're good, Sea Goblin. You good? You survived one game.
Express identified. Behind the gantry crane. Mr. Harlan, stay right there. Jacob's been hit. Incoming
You know, I
rocket.
would really appreciate it if my, teammates could help me.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Oh, freaking
They got the
containers.
chopper and Sierra 2. That was thermobaric. Shit, rocket.
Damn. UAVs
Oh, wow,
moving
okay,
away
so I
from
have
the
to
harbor
make it
toward
all the way
space
back to them.
elevator. Shoot them down.
Oh man.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
I want to
Don't
fire,
let
but
up.
I'm afraid that it's actually gonna impact something else. Alright, I got it, I got
Colonel
it.
Johnson, do you copy? I am with President Hurley.
They got it.
Rescue unit
Okay, that
down.
should be all of them.
Along with the soldier
So all that's
Brandon
next
Reed.
basically air-to-air targets.
I'll get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
President's
That's about
good, he's
half.
good.
Mop up the rest.
Going to hang in there. We found a Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised.
Come on, come on.
Call
Alright,
sign
here we
is
go.
Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information.
Oh
via the
wow, that
data
missed. Wait, that. Oh yeah, there is a drone.
That's
Did I hear Mother Goose 1? Man,
3 remaining.
you know what? I'm telling you guys, this video is basically just the entire reference. Bunch of references being made in this video. And of course you guys won't, well, some of you guys won't know about it, but yeah, basically Ace Combat 5.
Missile launched.
H2 is flashed abandoned.
H2
Container
locked.
truck. Oh, it's not even marked.
Vehicle down.
I wonder if they have that thing where like they have like hidden little factory buildings, and if you pretty much destroy them and destroy enough of them, you actually gain new aircraft. That was an Ace Combat 5 thing, I think.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Alright, they should be good. I mean, they're just simple targets. Everything should be good. There's always my team basically doing nothing. Right, there they are. Just get rid of them real quick.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Okay, cool. They
All
got rid of the
aircraft.
other one.
Former
That's cool.
President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
You good? You good?
H Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar.
That's a lot of them.
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Ooh, so he's the new growth
Oh, again,
replacement.
Trigger? Can't let you have all the glory. I got him. He's mine.
Oh man, that's a lot of them.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of
Orders
them.
are to fire warnings.
Fox 2.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Oh wow,
Mother Goose
they're
1,
a
UAV
lot
on
faster
your
than me
tail.
over.
Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
Come on.
Strategic AI chose
Oh, did it fire?
for justice. Courses have already changed.
Oh, it got hit. It got hit. That can't be good.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
On his tail.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle.
Oh, that's right.
Gargoyle Squadron,
Keep forgetting.
battle,
Protect the aircraft. Oh wow, he's.
Gargoyle
Oh wow.
Babel. Babel, roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
So basically, there's no communication happening between the people who are fighting. Wow, that's just like
Roger, continue to maintain
I don't even know what's
airspeed
happening
reporting.
anymore. So wait, like
Missile launched.
so what's going on? So are we pretty much trying to get rid of the bird, destroying the elevator? Or,
Colonel Johnson,
wait,
respond.
what's going on? You know?
Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the
Oh
cockpit's
wow,
not
they really
looking
are
so
firing on him, real
Colonel
hard.
Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send out this way. I'm sorry. Get this to Harley. Please.
1.
Oh man, he's being chased down real bad.
Sky King, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Got to cover Big Daddy. Oh man, good luck. Sorry.
Airlock acquired.
No one's firing at
Mother Goose 1 is
the
turning.
target, so we should
What's
be
going
good.
on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Yeah, it's gonna miss. Inside the car.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's
Ooh,
not the time
man.
to freak out,
Got hit
fellas.
hard.
We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down
All right,
now,
fine.
Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Now I really
Mage 2,
should have gotten
missile
air
away.
missiles. I regret my choices.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
He's not turning.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Nope, bail out. We're out of here.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
What? So basically, they're thinking that I was the one who shot him. I was protecting him. How? Like how?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Wow. So basically, I'm being accused for that. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, so I'm actually not sure what to think of that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got an A. That makes sense. Yeah, I wasn't really doing a good job at targeting all of the targets. I kind of messed up when it came to like the whole air and I'm just thinking about it, like, man, like I could have done so much better. If it wasn't for the fact that I've chosen the ground, I probably should have gone in for the air. But oh well, you know, it's fine. New Mirage skins. Oh, nice. Alright guys, so that basically wraps up this video. And to basically sum it all up, yes, from this moment on, we're actually going to be considered as the murderers of an ex-president who technically had no power at the time, so technically there was no political change happening, you know, when he died. but seriously guys, like, yeah, I did mention in the previous video that Ace Combat 7 story tends to differ from like other entries, because from the other entries, the whole game revolved around making the player look like he was like the best of the best. Like, he's our ace, we have his back, like nothing can go wrong. Unfortunately for this one, it's the total opposite. From I was already spoiled like pretty much like the broad aspect of the story. So yeah, this is gonna be a completely different one. But alright guys, like pretty much like that wraps up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.